G'day hunters, welcome back to Sporting Shooter TV. Today, with a bit of help from Ridgeline, we're going to be covering blaze orange. Now that's something that probably most of you have heard about. Maybe some of you haven't given it much consideration, but it's something all of us should know a lot about. One way to increase your visibility with other hunters, make sure you don't become a target, is to wear blaze orange. It's a beacon for other people out there in the bush. But the funny thing is, and this is something you've really got to wrap your head around and understand, it cannot be seen by animals. Now we'll come back to that in a sec. The now defunct New South Wales Game Council pretty much pioneered the use of blaze orange on a mass scale in Australia. It was compulsory to use blaze orange if you were hunting on public land, and that was one of the reasons they claimed that they had such a great success record. No major safety incidents in 7 years when thousands of hunters went hunting on public land. It's a pretty good record, and it certainly has to have something to do with how safe this colour is. One stat from the states does stand out, and that's from 4 states that made blaze orange compulsory. They found that in the 5 years before and the 5 years afterwards, they averaged a 22% reduction in hunting-related accidents and a 40% reduction in fatalities. That's got to say something about blaze orange. That might be statistics from the States, but it's still relevant to here in Australia. There's been at least 2 deaths of hunters in the last few years in which somebody was shot because their mate didn't identify them properly. Neither of them was wearing blaze orange. Now the thing you've got to remember about blaze orange is that people can see it, but most animals can't. Animals are colourblind. Deer, for example, are red-green colourblind. It varies species to species, but you can consider all of our game animals to be unable to see anything but, say, a black and white world or maybe a sepia world. They do not see blaze orange. It blends into the background. That's why you can have blaze orange camouflage. It seems counterintuitive, but we're not talking human intuition here at all. A little bit of black mixed through the blaze orange just breaks up your outline, makes you less of a human shape. You're much less likely to be seen. The bottom line here is not to be fooled into thinking that blaze orange is going to give you away when you're hunting. It simply won't. Now, it's true, blaze orange is no good for duck hunting because they can see it. I've hunted all over the place wearing blaze orange, on public land, private land, even in Europe. I've always been able to get close to animals, even bow hunting. There are, of course, the secondary benefits of blaze orange, and that's being found by rescuers. If you're incapacitated, can't get going, find yourself a nice comfy place to lie down, leave something up where everyone can see it, and then you can relax and wait for your rescue. Do you think my mates will remember I'm here? Ridgeline's enormous range of blaze orange gear shows you how much choice there is now in blaze orange as people are becoming really aware of how good it is. You can get everything from a little hat to waterproof jackets. They've got hydration packs, backpacks, all sorts of gear that's well worthwhile trying. It's any combination you want to keep yourself visible. The thing is, get as much as you can to keep yourself visible from every angle. Like all Ridgeline gear, it's well designed, it's well priced, and it's ideal for our local Aussie conditions. Without blaze orange, it's too easy to be mistaken for an animal, and then all sorts of nasty things can happen. With blaze orange, it's pretty obvious that you're human and you're not part of that natural environment. But of course, as we've seen, you might be visible to humans, but animals, with their colour blindness, they're not going to detect you nearly so easily, certainly not by the colour. It's possible to get very close to animals. Even bow hunters aren't going to be given away by blaze orange. It means you can get out there, enjoy the bush, and do it in safety.